I am live. Yeah, how is out this week? It's just me, JD, hosting Golden Sunday today. I decided we were at a good enough point where I could just do another stream where it's me not really advancing the plot, just going around collecting the things I've missed so far, because we've missed a lot of Djinn. So let's get back to where we were. Treasure Isle. Oh yeah, this one's been a doozy. How much further did we have to go on this? I don't remember. It's been a while. Jump, jump. I meant, oh, of course, my first, and some mimic. Blinded enemy with fog. Eclipse, okay. Sorry, you're not gonna be here when I first see it. I'll pretend next time that I didn't see it. I'm still amazed by how good this looked on the Game Boy Advance. I would not have expected something like that for a summon. And it dropped attack by it. Cool. Kindle. Hog. Flower to restore some. Wow, he did actually get to counter that. Okay. Bolster some defenses. Tell that to chill out. Excuse me. Ragnarok the house. Praise Tiamat's glory. And it's that mimic is no more. Ooh, and some power bread. Let's use that now. Okay, let's get going. That was back the way we came, so I go. One ghost. Let's cycle in some Jenny or some Djinn. Yeah, why don't you call the Queen of Dragons in to kill, well, just one ghost. I mean, we probably could have handled it ourselves, but, you know, why do it when we can outsource? Okay, we're gonna need lift to go any further, so I guess I did pick a good spot to go solo, so let's retreat. Now, okay, which of these Djinn that we haven't found is closest? Let me bring up the map. Izumo? Yeah, it looks like Izumo is the closest, and we can find coal somewhere there. Once again, still impressed that 3 angry seabirds think that they can take us. Oh, no, okay, no, I thought my camera was frozen, but then I realized, wait, I'm not using my old camera. I actually managed to get a new one using some of the stuff I won at Anime Boston. I won $60 in gift cards that I used to buy myself a new webcam so I wouldn't have to keep worrying about it freezing up all the time and then having to use my phone, which just drained the battery so quickly. Plus now I can just keep it seated on top of my monitor and not have to worry about like being like this high. Yeah, I won it in a game of home. Actually, for once, I wasn't the one running it, which made it so much fun to actually get to play it. Especially when some of the classic maneuvers come out, when someone gets it kind of right but kind of wrong, so you just kind of lean into that and figure out what actually is wrong. For me, it was one about Dragon Ball Z, about the first time we see Trunks going Super Saiyan. We may never know what was responsible for waking the serpent from its slumber. Nobody in this house, okay. What do you have to say, Oldie? Susa has grown so much to fight for his beloved Kushinada so gallantly. Lady Uzume predicted that a great hero would appear to save Kushinada. Nobody thought that the hero would be Susa. John Philip Susa. If you're a sacrifice, that means you have to marry the dragon, right? I'd hate to think what it must be like cooking for a creature that big. Now that the serpent's been defeated, we don't have to sacrifice anyone. They've been saying that you went into Mount Mikage too. Is that true? There's a legend about a doll of mysterious power hidden somewhere in the mountain. I'm sure Lady Uzume would be very pleased if you were to find it for her. Oh, you mean that idol we've been keeping around this whole time? Did we finally find the use for it? I think we did. If you have time, won't you enjoy a little bit of our celebratory festival? And I thought I was being unreasonable, keeping us around. Pierce uses the dancing... Oh, could it be? Is that the dancing doll of Mount Mikage? Yes. You found it at the peak of Mount Mikage. Again, you have done more for me than I can properly reward you for doing. I think I may have something that might please you. Hi. This is my pet. It's very dear to me. I'm unsure how it works, but this fellow seems to magnify our power. That saddens me to part with. I would have you take him, as he might help you. My man and his friends have agreed to care for you from now on. Please accept this gift. I'm always happy just to get one without a fight. My man found the Mars Djinn coal. With this dancing doll, I can explore Mount Mikage on my own. Take care, my man. Let's move it around. Okay, so that's the first one off the list. I think our next one will be in ancient Lemuria, so let's head back there. Luckily, last time I remember to open up the secret shortcut path. Okay, yeah, it's just basically southwest of here. Ba, 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 ba. So yeah, and the one that really cinched the deal at Anime for me was, or actually, sorry, that's what it's called. I call my version Anime just to differentiate it from the dropout version. Was knowing the order of the heavenly bodies and the names of the Sailor Moon characters. I've seen enough of the original and all of Crystal, so I could basically do that in my sleep. And I guess I was the only one who could properly order them and give them the right or properly order them because I knew their names and the order. Okay, now where's the side entrance? I think it's right here. Wait, is it? No, okay, I think this is the way in. Good, I was worried that I have to go all the way through that, and I don't remember the song, and I don't have How with me to remind me. Let's head over to ancient Lemuria, that is slightly separate from regular Lemuria. I believe it's down here, actually. Now we get off the boat. And there's one like specific spot that you have to do, and I think we missed it last time. I thought there was something around here, but I think we missed this one specific spot. So let's. Yeah, see, there it is. Okay. Well, now that the statue's shaking, tremor, I think? Get it to fall over, maybe, and knock out the Jenny? Yeah, there you are. Oh, that's not, oh, cool, another one without a fight. Jenna found the Mercury Jenny Rime. No rhyme or reason for that one. Okay, so that takes that one off the list. Now let's get back to sea and figure out where the next closest one is. My man, always setting off now. Yes. Then to sea we go. I'm on a boat. Oh, wrong way. But yeah, other than that, I mean, there's going to be an article out about it by tomorrow, which will be last Monday, probably by the time anyone else is watching this. I basically like when I go to conventions to go to game shows, so I did a lot of that. I went to Anime Jeopardy, Anime Square, Hollywood Squares, Anime Weakest Link. Basically, if you throw anime in front of like a TV game show, I'm probably at your panel if I'm at that con. And this year I even did my own. I did a version of Anime Connect for Anime Boston and premiered a new way of playing. I made an iPad app for the connecting wall so that I could just like hand it to the players and say, here, play it on here, and I will project it up on screen so that everyone can see it. Okay, now we're back on the map. Ingara Inlet, North Osenia Inlet. See, I'm looking for an Islet cave, and I don't know which cave it is. Wish it had told me, but I will skip that one for now then. Let me bring up the map again. Naribwe. Okay, Madra's over there, but Gambomba. I do need to go to Kibombo, so that might be the. Where's Mikasalla on? Okay, that's for Mikasalla. I think I'm gonna go to Mikasalla first, and then make my way from there across. That might be the best way. Three angry urchins. So yeah, I had it on an iPad and somehow managed to get a weird technical error on the second team who played it, who somehow managed to open the dev panel, something, as I know, I haven't even done before. but I guess they were just pressing it rapidly and just managed to hit the right buttons for it. Luckily, they were good sports about it. I think they had basically given up at that point, and so I just let the time run out, and I was still able to hit the proper buttons to play through the rest of the round for them. I was worried that with like teams just wailing at a wall for 3 minutes, it was going to be pretty boring, but according to one of my friends who went to see it, it was actually, at least in his opinion, the most fun the people had watching it. So I'm going to work on that, probably make some extra ones if I have time to kill, which I would have had a lot of had I remembered the actual length of my panel. They kept telling me it was 60 minutes or 90 minutes when it was actually 60 minutes, so I ended up going like 15 minutes over because I ran 2 games instead of 1. So my apologies once again to the people who had the room after me. I was misled and didn't mean to stall you by like 15 minutes. I hope you could get your panel ready on time and weren't like caught too off guard. So it is in south of Seneca. Dino. Not even just a raptor, it's just a dino. Excuse me. Okay, there's Mikasalla. I want to go northeast of here. Well, still south of Asenia Cavern. So is there like a little patch of land that I can, or like a forest I can run around in? Yeah, I think I could. Yeah, dispel these with most, or kill these off with one attack. Is the cavern on the map? No, it is not, so I'm just going to have to hope I remember where it is. I think it's right there, so I'd assume it means in like this patch of forest maybe, or the other one. Guess I'll just run around until something challenges me. Die. No. Put in the dying dino right now. Yeah, other than that, Anime Connect I think went pretty well. It was about as difficult as I expected to, but there were at least, even if the teams didn't get them, the people in the audience did. So I guess I didn't make it, actually I wouldn't say as too hard, but I made it, I think, hard enough where someone would get it eventually, or they would have the, that's what it was moment when I was, like when I showed them the answer. Wait, do I already have that one? No, okay, I don't have it. I'm just making sure I didn't accidentally put one I haven't. Run back and forth between these two. Yep, there's a cavern right there. Honestly surprised it took 2 hits. Guess I'll just check all these areas until I can figure out which one is which, or just give up and go into the town to get the one that I missed there. But I think at this point, yeah, okay, at that point that's just east. Like, I think these two are patches that could be more northeast. Come on. Come on. Just... I need some kind of sign that I'm in the right place. Maybe I should go looking for the cavern, but... Three, yeah, and then... Okay, let's go grab the one in Mikasalla, because I at least know that that one's in the town. And it's somewhere I need scoop for, so... Do I still have mind read on one of these? No, that's grind. Move. No. Let's put mind read on that one and scoop on that one. The ground here is soft. I just want to scratch and dig. Go. Let me check the other spot, see if this cave goes anywhere. Nope. Okay, looks like it's only the ladder out of there. Jenna found the Mars Ginny Spark. The directions changed on me when I went into that cave, so I went back. Okay, let's go looking for a Senia Cavern so I can find that other Ginny, because I clearly don't know which patch it would be in. If not, I know some of the other ones to look for, at least. Yeah, I probably should just be using the feathers, too, to save myself the tedium of having to fight over and over. Jenna used Sacred Feather. Monsters won't attack so often now. So... Dun da da dun 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 da da dun 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 da 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 Okay, let's just keep circling around until I find the spot so I can get a more precise location of where I need to be. Also gotta remember not to slouch so much or I won't be visible on camera. Oh yeah, like the only other big technical issue with my panel was that I was trying to record it and I was using my GoPro instead of my iPhone like I generally do for panels now. And about, I think at the start of the last round, it overheated. I think there's some small amount of footage from that last round, but I'm just gonna have to like plaster a thing that says, yeah, so the game went on, but my GoPro overheated. I don't have any footage of it. This is who apparently won, or this team won. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick to using my iPhone for recording panels for the foreseeable future. Sacred Feather. Come on, where is this cavern I'm looking for? I could have sworn I found it, like, wandering around over here, but I guess I didn't. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to find it yet. Let's check this path, just in case. Oh, yeah, no, this is just taking me back around towards Mikasalla. So, yeah, heading northeast would put me in this direction. Nothing important, okay. Oh, probably just means this patch out here, doesn't it? Let's go around that. If you just said, hey, yeah, the patch outside the cave, let's search. Come on, Sour, I know you're here, just pop out. Did I grab the thing in here? I honestly don't. I think we took care of this cave already. Is there like another patch that's... I'd call this more southwest, but... Oh yeah, here's the Mercury Jenny, cool. Now let's just drop everything on it. And that's one more in the box. Sour. Let's get back to the ship. The next one I want to go to is either Madra or Kibombo. So we'll get the ship and we'll figure out which one after I check my inventory. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, I got... Yeah, I took the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, so what else was cool at Anime Boston? I saw the first 2 episodes of the dub of 2.5 Dimensional Seduction. Like I said in my article, if you read my coverage of it, or of the premiere at last Anime Expo, I really liked that show. I watched the rest of it between now and then. I thought it was really good. It was definitely in the consideration for Anime of the Year for me. And I think the dub keeps that same kind of like chaotic energy that the Japanese had. I really like the main guy's voice actor, whose name escapes me right now, but I know he's Naoya from Girlfriend as well, which was really my introduction to his like comedic potential. And I'm just excited to see him do kind of more roles in that vein. I think he has really shown that he excels at that. English voices, like I said, same kind of energy. I'm not entirely sure about some of the pronunciations. Like the pronunciation for Ririsa sounds a bit too, I guess, pronounced, if that makes sense, like forced in a way. But I kind of understand that there's a lot of work that goes into that, so maybe I'm just not feeling it. But still plan on watching it when I have the time. I mean, right now I've finished writing my article for it. I've submitted it to Manual. I'm going to start working on editing the video, whatever's left of it from the panel. And then I'm going to be transcribing the interview we had with Blue and Count. So that's going to be a lot of work for me on my plate. So I'm going to try and make some time to watch stuff and keep up with the things I'm watching this season, which is a lot compared to last season's, actually. Like I said, and while I was staying with my friend, we watched the new episode of Anne Charlie together, and they had talked about how someone had taken like 4 versions of the scene where she breaks the slate over Gilbert's head. Well, I think in one she only smacks him with it technically, but you get what I'm saying. And like, oh, okay, I do have the green one, so let's go to Madra first then. And she made it so they all happen simultaneously, and I'm just waiting for the 5th one to add in Anne Shirley now. I also had to point out that in like their list of rating episode by episode animated seasons, they had misspelled and without the E. It's like, there's one rule, man. Spell her name with the E. Also, the new ship can even sail far across the sea. Okay, no, I think I'm looking for an older couple who wants a mushroom. Insert joke here. My husband relishes those rare mushrooms growing in the Gondwan cliffs. I wish someone would bring some back for him. Okay, no. How are we to climb the cliffs between here and Gondwan? If someone would just drop some ropes down from the top, it wouldn't be a problem. My man used a healing fungus. Oh my, is that? Oh, is that one of his most favorite mushrooms? Did you climb all the way up those cliffs just to get that mushroom for us? That's the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. I have to thank you for this. But what could I have that a warrior like you would want? That's a tricky one. I don't know if you want a pet, but this is all we can offer. Take care of it. I like that all these random people across the world have just taken in Djinn as pets. Like, it's supposed to be creatures of phenomenal elemental power. And it's like, you know, I'm just going to make you a pet. Jenna found the Mars Jenny Char, or Char, asked him, I can't wait for dinner tonight. Batter fried mushrooms. This here's enough of a mushroom not to be eating it for days. Okay, now back to the boat. So yes, we have mud and steel to grab in Kibombo. But since it involves going through the giant statue, I don't know how long that's actually going to take. I'm heading, okay, cool, I'm heading the right way back to the ship. Okay, no, that cave is just not on the map. I was worried that I'd somehow missed it. Now that's just the top of the island, or top of the continent. We'll sail around it, hit the next beach. And yeah, okay, this should be close enough. And these guys should be recent enough that I actually have to use powers on them. I can't kill them in one hit. Yeah, okay. So back to Kibombo we go. There are the mountains, so now we just have to cross the bridge, head up. Okay, since it unleashes, at least we can still get by on those. And we're back in Kibombo. Into the great Gambomba statue we go, who thankfully is still sticking out the tongue. Yeah, I think it's down this way. Lash. Come on, salamander. Do I take the path down, or is there a way to jump over these? Does this put me anywhere advantageous? No, but I think the other one might. Okay, cool. Pick out another salamander. So yeah, let's try the one on the left this time. Quake Sphere, Flare Storm, Shine Plasma. Super cool. Come on, why did this? If they didn't keep moving, this would be so much easier, but then I guess there wouldn't be much of a puzzle, would there? Come on, you're coming with me. The easy way or the hard way? And it looks like it's chosen the hard way again. Might as well not waste that much, but let's summon. Oh, it's a... Well, I'm going to use Meteor because it's the first time I get to see it. And Boreas. Fly, giant meatball, fly! Oh, it did pie damage. Shiba found the Venus Jenny steel. Lash once again. Then I just go through here, I believe. Up here. Through the back room here. Take the lift. take the stairs down. Let me put Cyclone on this now. Just clear. Oh, that's where I gotta go, isn't it? I just have to like stand on here and it'll transport me. Keeps get do. We can do. No, up is just out. So not the way I want to go. Looks like I do want to find a way to fall into this thing. Okay, looks like I have to go up, okay. Yeah, there's no other side way. Actually, generally it's things hidden rather than things not being there with the real, but always better to be safe with that. Oh, there's another one down here. But is this path passable? No, it is not. Okay. But could it possibly lead me to another path? Wait, no, choose the adventures, go left. And there's nothing there, so I would have been okay going right anyway. Just a death head. And now it's dead. Cyclone. My man checked on the ground. My man got a mint. Boost agility. Use his is 141, 192. No, okay, there's nothing over there, so I can just keep going this way. Go around, maybe? Okay, so okay. Tricky, hiding a frost puddle under there. Let me use another feather. Okay. Monster won't attack so often. It's been a long and winding path just to get that one Djinni. Cyclone. Do I just freeze them all? Like, is there a specific order? What? Not like there've been weirder places for hiding things in this game. Nope. Okay. Keep going. This looks like there could be something hidden there, so let's reveal. No, okay. I get close enough, will it blow it away to reveal something? Okay, but I have to be on the other side to get it, or to freeze it, so I guess let's keep moving. Oh, I can summon Judgment for the first time now. Or first time in this game, I guess, technically. Feel the force of judgment. I probably should have watched all of it. Yeah. Oh, I could climb up here. Okay, that was the shortcut I was looking for. But there's no path through that way, so let's move over to the other side. No path there. Quake spheres, not serpent fume. Oh! Okay, whatever this combination is gives her group healing, which will come in handy. Glacier. Quake sphere. Oh, it's through here. That's the path I didn't see, which should get me the rest of the way I need to go. Come on. Char. Oh, there we go. There was a gap I didn't see. Make sure there's nothing in those, just in case. Never know when they might hide an extra item. Flare storm. So many dead things keep attacking us. Just, I guess they're hoping to die again. I gotta remember, keep remembering that Shine Plasma's on the first page, or the first one on the second page, so I don't have to keep cycling all the way down for that. But, you know, I'll just probably keep doing it again. No, okay, nothing over this way. It looks like there's at least a statue I can see, and then maybe I'll find something to take me back up to that Earth Djinni. By reaching this place, you have proven your power. By rights, Akafubu should bear this power, but I shall keep my promise and bestow it upon the one to reach this place first. I am grateful for your promise, but I am worried that we have done Akafubu and the Kibombo a great wrong. Akafubu has not honed his own powers, and the fault lies with him alone. And yet there's a hint of truth to what you say. Then what are we to do? Does this mean we won't receive your magic? As I've said, I will give you the power to you. Your concern is misplaced. But I must add some small conditions to our agreement. What kind of conditions? You must not mention this to Akafubu. Akafubu was plainly ill-prepared for this test. He will lose heart if he hears what you have done. And yet the Kibombo have need of this ill-prepared leader. If Akafubu ever reaches this place, I shall teach him the magic as well. Promise me that you will not tell Akafubu that you earned this magic. Can you do this? Of course. And now I shall sleep. Farewell, successor to the witch doctor. My man got the Termagathericon. What does that do? Oh, it turns you into a dark mage. Okay. Cyclone. Nope, just a... The mad plant appeared. Plant's mad. Ragnarok. Kindle. Eclipse again, I guess? I don't know how much a water wind one will do against it. No, never mind. Killed that thing dead. No, okay, nothing. So let's just head back up and see which way I was supposed to go. Back down? I don't remember which way the actual position I'm looking for is now. Don't believe these did anything, but can never be too sure, honestly. Okay. So yeah, I've got all that work off of AB, and then I'm probably gonna get that done just in time to do it again for AX. Because we've got press again this year, so I'm hoping we have some cool interviews coming out of that, depending on how much we can actually get and how much manual action decides to take. I mean, let's do this again. Well, I finally remember that where that plasma beam was. Okay. No, okay, there's not like a... It's not that this path is like super thin between them. It's that there is no path between them. Okay. Go, shine, plasma. Took out one of them, but let's see if we can take out the red demon next. No, okay, wow, it survived. This definitely looks like the spot where I either drop something or where there'd be like a hidden platform. So I guess let's go upstairs and see if there's a hole I can drop it into. Or am I just missing, or do I not just see a gap between them? No, it doesn't look like there's hidden gaps, so maybe I just missed a hole. Oh, I want to go over to that side, don't I? Cyclone. Yeah, just had to find the secret one. The super secret one. Now, do you want to fight or do you just want to be friends? Well, of course it wants to fight. Remember, I offered you the chance to just be friends. And you said no. So now you're going to taste the wrath of a whole bunch of angry summons. Maybe just Thor. Nope, okay. You're gonna taste more than Thor, it seems. Meteor. Sadly, they don't all end in or. That would be kind of funny if they ended. And now it's Meld. Yeah, get over here. My man found the Venus Djinn, Mud. No, he has two. I doesn't have enough to trade one over. But I believe I still have the ability to get out of here. So let's retreat and go figure out which islet the one I'm currently looking for is on. So all it says is Islet Cave, and there are a bunch of islets. Don't worry about the beds here. We used to have insect problems, but not anymore. We use a special bug powder on our beds. It's quite harmless to humans, I'll bet. Oh, I have to talk to him over the counter. Or behind the counter. Looks at money. Yeah, I think we can afford 48, don't worry. I don't think we're breaking the bank here. I hope you slept well. Have a nice trip. Okay, let's go check all the inlet or the islets. I think this one is technically an islet, but I don't think there's a cave here, so nope, no cave, so we can head back. Oh, this one doesn't have I can't jump like that. Okay, so I guess we'll check the three islet caves. Okay, so let's start with Southeast Angara. That's probably on the Sea of Time islet, so I don't know why I'm even bothering, but it's on the way, so I might as well check there first. Oh, I went too far north. Okay. Change directions. There. I don't think there's a cave on this island either. Nope. Okay. Let's go check the one to the south. Yeah, okay, it's basically just the south, or to the south with a slight turn. I think I need to move a bit more that way. Okay, now I'm in the coastal waters. I can see the color changing. North Oceania Inlet. No, okay. There's no way for me to go over there and see. I just want to know what's on the other side of the sea fog. No one has ever crossed through that, but one day I know I'll do it. Nope. Okay. So to the Sea of Time Islet it is. Oh, no, now we're actually in the Sea of Time. Oh yeah, there's a cave here, isn't there? But I think I have to get that turtle a friend. I don't know if I have a friend for that turtle. Oh, I just go through that. Oh, not that I only need sand, so. Do I have... I'm so very, very lonely. I could sure use a friend. Couldn't we all, buddy? Couldn't we all? I used to be able to dive into the ocean and find all sorts of treasure in the reefs. I like to think all this stuff is a gift from the deep, a gift for me. No, okay, I'm not... I don't think this way... Is there a way to get into that cave without... Looks like there's a path inward, but I don't think the ship actually fits that way. Let me take a second to look it up really quickly. Golden Sun Cave. Okay. Okay, there's something else I gotta do, so I gotta go back to one of the other islets. Two bees think they can take the four of us. I guess good on them for the courage. Okay, yeah, I gotta go back to the first one I went to. see it. Okay, too close to see it time. I'm here too strongly. There's the entrance, but I just want to sail around it, so... Because I don't need to get caught up in all those whirlpools again. Some angry birds. I guess I'll push this one down. I remember solving this one the last time we came here. So yeah, it was just that we had to take care of this one first and then push the other one on top of it. Push, 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 push it into place. Then just push this other one, and I should be able to go to the nest where I'd give the bird the thing. The bird gives me another thing, which I think I take to another thing. Hopefully just to the turtle. Chirp, chirp. Oh. Ooh, that stone you have. It's divine, simply divine. I must have it. Must. I'll give you my very fancy neckerchief for that fancy stone of yours. My man traded his stone for the very fancy neckerchief. My man got red cloth. My man gave red cloth to Piers. Okay, where do we take this next? North of, okay, the cow. The cow, really? Okay. I guess it's just taking me islet hopping. Yeah, go south, give the cow that cloth. I guess it makes sense. You see more cows with claws on them than you do turtles. Unless they're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, this is why it needed sand. So that I can actually talk to the cow. Oh. Ooh, that red neckerchief is quite nice indeed. That would lift my spirits. This really brightens my mood. My man tied the neckerchief to the tree. Are you giving that lovely thing to moi? Yes. That's so kind of you. I should pay you. Have some milk. My man got some milk. My man gave some milk to Piers. And where do I go with this one now? Time to give it to the dog. Yeah, all the way back the way I came again. This has just been one long trek and backtracking. I don't think there's any way I did this when I was like 13 without a guide. Because I know I'd beaten it multiple times, getting every Djinn. So I must have just looked this up on the internet and said, because there's no way 13-year-old me would have figured this one out. No, okay. Oh, I gotta go around. I smell fresh milk. Are you going to give that to me, that milk? Are you? Huh? I'll trade you this for it. I caught it myself. My man traded his milk for the dog's turtle. My man got little turtle. My man gave little turtle pears. Yeah, you take that milk, dog. I'll take this turtle to the other turtle who needs a friend. And maybe that friend will give me a ride. Do, 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Not get too close to the actual seat time. I just want to go to the islet on it. Dun, 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 dun. And a direwolf. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to move you, Mr. Turtle. I'm so very sad and lonely. I wish I had a friend to call my own. I got an idea. Hey, you've got an itty-bitty turtle to taunt, don't you? Why don't you set that little guy free with me? At long last, I have a friend. Lonesome George, I am no more. I'm so happy. I don't have much to offer in return, but I can show you my secret spot. Hop on my back. And we're off. Well, here we are. When you want to go back to the island, just let me know. Okay, so this is the island cave. I'm just here looking for the Jenny, and then I can head back. Oh, listen. Rock the house. Serpent fume. Blitz. Diamond dust. Hit him with my single attacks. Oh, cool, it's right here. And as always, they just want to fight. Weft. Cannon. Steel. Boreas. Come on. Giant snow cone of death. Don't fail me now. And it felled the Venus Djinn. My man found the Venus Djinn Meld. Cool, I think that's all of them, so I'm just gonna keep exploring this, and then I have one other thing I want to take care of if I have time at the end. What's over here? My man checked the chest. My man gave a rusty staff to Piers. But nope, looks like that was the last bit, so I'm just gonna teleport out of here. Or I'm just retreat out of here, teleport to a different ability that we don't have yet. Yep. You all set to go back to the island? Then back we go. So yeah, I thought we were supposed to get the forgeable items and the rusty weapons we had fixed in Champa, but it's actually Yallam. If you want to go to my secret spot again, just let me know. So let's go visit Yallam and take care of that, and then I think we'll call it a stream. Yeah, okay. I can't sail straight into Yallam, so I gotta take the beach south of it. Ooh, that's... No, okay, I didn't take the wrong side. There's just a bridge that I can use to cross over. And then I'll be in Yallam, and I gotta go find that blacksmith. Yep was the one who taught me how to handle a boat. That was right before he died. He'd promised to teach me how to dive for pearls. Poor Yep, I'll miss him. Yeah, okay, that's just the church. Doesn't look like a blacksmith's residence. Nope, okay. Nope, okay. Here, the item shop and weapon shop. Blacksmiths, maybe? You want me to make you a little something special? Well, look at that. You've got some raw materials for me, don't you? Right, when I saw those materials, I had to work. Which item needs special attention? Is it okay if I work with your stardust? All right, I'm gonna make you something great. can't wait to see what I'm going to wind up with making this. I know it's funny, but I never know until I actually start working. Do I just like come back for it or? Okay, no, it looks like I'm gonna have to wait a while, so let's see if I can do this. Will this react to tremor? Grind? No, okay. Okay, let me see if this is just a thing where I can like leave town and come back. If not, if it's gonna take time, I'm just gonna handle that either option or just handle it later and we'll come back multiple times here. Wish I remembered this place was here. Oh no, he's back in bed. My wife is the item I made you. She can give it to you. Here's the item you wanted. Now about the payment. We only take cash. Is that all right with you? Okay, here you go. My man got the comet mace. My man gave the comet mace to Piers. Man, Sunshine would be rich if you worked more. What a waste. You want me to make a little something special for you? Well, look at that. You want to get some raw materials from me? Didn't you? Right, when I saw those materials, yeah, okay, same thing. Let's see if he just keeps making the same item over and over, or if we'll get new things. But yeah, it looks like we just leave town. So I'm just gonna do this a couple of times, and then we will be done with stream. Really wish I'd bothered to explore this place. I knew like the kids were here who would sing the song. I forgot he was here. The Luna Shield. Gave the Luna Shield to Jenna. Here's the item you want. Now we take cash. Yeah, I'll pay in cash. A spirit ring. Yeah, I got materials for you. Just let's keep going. Little elbow grease, and he'll get these rusted items up and running. We can see which ones work best on our characters. Yeah. The demon mace. Okay, that one's probably cursed, but I guess we'll get to that when we get there. A robber's blade. How much money? Am I losing any? 97,000 coins? Okay. How much should I lose? Because they didn't really name a price, so... Okay, so basically 10,000 per. Yeah, they picked a place that was like the furthest from either of the edges just by walking distance, didn't they? Couldn't make this quick and easy. Here's the item I wanted. Yeah, you take your 10,000 gold. Okay, we only have room for one more right now, so let's give him a silk feather. And what will a silk feather get us? Here's the item you want. Yeah. A fairy vest. No, okay. It's too late for that. Draco Mace. Oh. Nice increase, 54 and 44. So I guess I give it to her. Swapping out for her angelic Ankh. Comet Mace can be equipped by him, and it's an upgrade for her. So swap out for her War Mace. Okay. But it's cursed, right? Really, it's not cursed. That had cursed item written all over it. No, okay, nothing else over there. Nope. Okay, let me go to the item shop and sell these off, and then I think we'll be done for the night. Sell. Well, at least most of these sell for a decent amount of what we paid for them. Oh, yeah, that's not a... I have no idea if we still need that or not, so I'm good. No, I don't want to sell that. Okay, so let's save up. So yes, thank you for joining me on this side episode of Golden Sunday, where I just tracked down everything we needed. It's kind of weird doing this without How, but it's nice to at least be able to have everything and be able to resume basically right where we were from last time. Shout out to our patron Ed, who supports us on Patreon, patreon.com/AJConnections, and helps us bring our website to you ad-free. Consider supporting us. Every dollar counts. As for what we'll be doing for the rest of the week, UPZ should be back on Tuesday, where we'll be talking more about Anime Boston, and Manuel should be talking about Fanime as well. I believe our gaming streams are finally back on for this week. I don't know if it's just going to be Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts and whichever game they're playing on Thursday, but Drink Talk Roll should also be back this week, finally, after what feels like 6 weeks off, I think. So I'm glad for that. And then Hao and I should be back here together again on Sunday for the next episode of Golden Sunday. So whether you're watching this live on Twitch or on YouTube, thank you everyone for coming. I will see you next week. Bye.